Good afternoon. My name is Michael Kingori, and I'm born again. I love Christ as my personal Savior. I'm glad that I have the hope that salvation gives me, that at the appointed time I will enjoy eternity. And I trust that it is the same with you who is watching me. Wherever you are, let's keep the faith, let's keep the hope, let's keep hope alive. Let's trust in this God who never fails, who never leaves us. He has promised it, never to leave us, never to forsake us. We are in a period that is so sometimes we Christians find ourselves compromising our faith because of the different circumstances that we find ourselves in. But no matter what life brings, we should not compromise. We should not be people to compromise our faith. We should stand firm. We should, just as the apostles stood firm with the faith despite the situations that they used to find themselves in. If we read from the book of Acts, we see many believers losing the faith, walking away from the faith because of the intense situations that they used to find themselves in. I want to encourage someone this evening that never to lose grip on your faith. Hold firm. This race is to be run up to the finish line. Just as Paul, we should emulate Paul. We should keep the faith, run the race without wavering. Remember the book of Hebrews. We should not be like the wave of the sea, which is tossed here and there, not knowing where it is heading to. We know where we are heading to. That's the reason to keep the faith. Now, this evening, I have 10 questions. Today is a matter of some questions that we need to think about, that we need to find answers to these questions at our own free time. So I welcome you as we ponder on these questions this evening. Let these questions be a starting point to us. Those of us who have they tend to give up hope, to lose the faith. I urge us to stay on course, to focus on this Jesus, no matter the situation you are in. So let's go straight to the questions. And after I ask these questions, at your own free time, think about these questions. Think about where you stand after you hear or after you ask yourself these questions. May God help us even as we think of our standing in our faith or in our salvation after these hard questions. And here we go. Question number 1. Why do you think that God has kept you up to now? Why are you living? What is your purpose? Number 2, can someone desire to be associated with the God that you worship? Question number 3, do people want to be around you or away from you? Whenever you are around people, do they want to stay or they want to keep away from you? Number 4, is God inside you? Question number 5, can anyone or can people glorify God through you? When people look at you and the God that you serve, can they want to be associated or can they want to glorify the God that you worship? Do good or when people see you, what do they see? Do they see good or bad? Do good and you get a reward. Do bad things and there's also a reward. What do you do? When you wake up in the morning, when evening comes, what have you done during that day? Is it good or is it bad? It's a question that we need to ponder on. Question number 7. Is there something good that you've done that can make God happy? The things that we do they please God or do they grieve God? Do you bring people closer to God or away